What's up, guys and girls? It's good to see you tonight on the Speak and See Show. I ask you like and subscribe and click that notification button so when I get information out, you can get information in. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. I do what I do here because I love you. I love small businesses. I love to see this country prosper, and the families, the owners of the small businesses have a certain place in my heart. There's a love in my heart for you, and that's why I would like to see you get that $10,000 EIDL grant. I have loved seeing you all get those loans, and they're still getting them to this day. And I congratulate you all who have gotten those. And I am with all you all who have not gotten those yet. But I want you all to say that I'm somewhere in the future, and I look much better than I look right now. So that is why we are still trying right now to put that final day reevaluation for that $10,000 grant into play. Get an email out. And can somebody say, hey, I want my 10K.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, if you don't know, you do now. The last day for you to put in that reevaluation, they have put the deadline at February 15th. I'm not exactly 100% on whether it's on the 15th or it's got to be before the 15th, but this video will go out before the 15th because all you got to do is put in a letter to Targeted Advance Reevaluation at SBA.gov. Targeted Advance Reevaluation at SBA.gov. Have inside of this email that you send them, just hurry up and get an email out is all I'm asking you to do, just to make sure you're on time to do it. Is to put that email out, have your application number on it, and say, look, I did not qualify for the grant. I would like you to reevaluate my application, please. Now, whether you're in the low-income community or not, I would do this so that your name is still on record to having asked for that EIDL grant. Guys, you have nothing to lose. If you don't get it, you have nothing to lose. You tried. I've been hearing a lot of stories right now. Isabel Guzman's got some great stories. She's out flaunting the world on how they have gotten their EIDL, how she is out there helping American small businesses. But you see, politicians, they don't have to be right about what's going on. They just need to control the story. They just need to control the story like we're doing such great things for the small businesses when the truth of the matter is things may not be going so well for them. Things may not be going so well for the SBA or the small businesses out there, but they're painting a picture with all these small business owners that have happy faces. And we all know that it's just not true right now. Most of the businesses out there that are trying to still scrounge to hold ground to stay afloat, that have gotten loans or maybe even expended on their loans and can't get no more money, are in trouble because of this inflation that's going on. Not to mention they weren't able to get it in the first or second round due to the paperwork or the misguided use of the SBA employees in the SBA that just didn't know what they were doing. We're not sure, but there are some people out there that are truly hurting right now. Now, the SBA told us to go ahead and, like I said, I'll put that up again. They told us to go ahead and put in a reevaluation by the 15th. Now, they're saying that if you're not in the policy map area, you don't qualify, or they're saying if you don't have 30% losses to prove, you don't qualify. But I would still email them and put that in because you never know. There's even blind squirrels out there that are getting nuts. And there are many of you that are still very unhappy about the EIDL policy map. One way to go against and protest this is put this email in and say, look, reevaluate me. That way I have another reason, another proof of concept that you have declined me because of simply where I live in the United States of America. Now, I have gotten some comments on the last video I put up. There's actually the people that did get their EIDL grants that said, yes, you're qualified now for the EIDL grant, that nothing has changed at all. I had hey, thanks, Speak and See. I got it. It worked. It worked. The plan worked. So even if you're one in the 100 that do get it, congratulations to you. 99% of you may not get it. And what I've been hearing about those that haven't gotten have been this. Let me go ahead and read you a couple of the stories. One gentleman sent me his request that came back. It said, since applicant, Your reevaluation was processed on September 6, 2021. As of January 1st, 2022, we no longer review any subsequent requests for reevaluation or targeted EIDL advance. So what is that? They just came out with a memo saying, look, you put in your reevaluations before February 15th because we're still reevaluating. But then they come out and say to this gentleman, literally, I saw his letter, your reevaluation was processed on September 6th, 2021. As of January 1st, 2022, we no longer review any subsequent requests for reevaluation of a targeted advance. So they're saying we're not doing it as of January 1st, 2022. What's that? What's up with the 15th? That's paperwork falling into the wrong hands again. That's why you got to keep doing it until it falls in the right hands. But they're finding reasons to decline people. They've got I have heard every excuse by the SBA in the book, other than a good one. And then we have another one that said, I was just told I am not eligible for the grant because I was turned down about 6 months ago and you had to do it within 120 days. So I think it's crap. I'm trying to find out if it's true or not. They're copy and paste answer for everybody that hasn't done it within 120 days. However, I would still put this up just to get another decline. That way we can get more power. It's part of the protest that we can do as small businesses and get into their face and let them know, hey, you've declined a lot of us and this is not right. So we need to keep on doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Isabel Guzman, I'm going to put up a little story right here that I just read on Twitter because there was a young lady who I was working with. Her name is Chelsea, and I was working with her to get the SBA grant. She did not get it. She was put on the streets with her kids. She was put in a homeless shelter with her kids. I found a very disturbing thing on Twitter today. Remember, like I had said just a few minutes ago, politicians don't need to be correct about what's going on. They just want control of the story. And this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and go with you on this real quickly. And I'm going to show you. As it says right up here, Isabel Guzman, entrepreneurship can be true labor of love. Today I visited mother and daughter-owned Momir in Historic Valley Junction in Iowa. SBA recovery relief programs help businesses like Momir keep American main streets and business centers alive and vibrant. Okay, well, I get that. I think we all get that. There was some good things. It helped a lot of people. Thank you very much, SBA. But they are not focused or haven't heard a peeps from them about, wow, we missed most of our target. We missed the majority of the small business owners out there that needed the money. We missed getting it to them. We really did. And if we got it to them, it was really late. So they had to double up on their bills. They had interest payments. They had things that it was a mess. Let's admit that. They don't want to admit that. They want to paint this beautiful picture about how things are going. Well, as I was saying, I helped this young lady earlier, or was trying to, calling her senators or congressmen, the SBA, getting in touch with every faculty that we could. Her papers were in good order. Everything was where it was supposed to be. She responded to Isabel Guzman's little tweet there, and I'm going to go down and read that response to you. Chelsea Blumenthal, Brokeback Mama. She says, what a joke. My daughter and I are homeless, living on a couch because of errors of the SBA made with my fundings. My business will never recover, and neither will my children. What a traumatic experience for small businesses that got left behind. That's how it goes. You want the truth? You got it, Isabel. You want the truth, America? You got it. I mean, you can spin your stories and tell it whatever you want. You can control whatever stories will have you on their social media platforms. But I want these stories. I want the stories of those that did not get funded. I know that my channel has gone way down in views because a lot of you have gotten funded and they don't need to watch me anymore. That's great. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. And that's what I want to see happen with you who watching it out there. I don't need to click on Speak and See. I only click on him because I think he's cool and I like hearing his voice or something like that. But I would rather somebody not come back at all who did get it, is what I'm trying to say. I appreciate you all watching and I'm thankful for you. And I hope that you continue watching after you get it. But I am fighting for the person that still needs me. I am fighting for the person that still needs us together as small businesses that can show them the love that we have for one another when we come together in unity and bond together and go help each other out one-on-one. And hopefully nobody has to end up homeless like this anymore. It's just been a traumatic experience for so many of you out there. That's why I'm encouraging you tonight. Get that reevaluation put in. Get that reevaluation put in. And Chelsea Blumenthal, we are still fighting for you. We are still pushing for you as well. There are people out there that didn't know exactly what to do. They might have put in an extra application or a separate application, and that gets bumping heads. And the next thing you know, they're flagged because they had 2 applications in, so they don't get nothing until one of those applications get removed. And the SBA person working on it might not know that they got to go remove an application. It's as simple as that most of the time. And I think that's what happened with her, and it's happened to hundreds and I'd say thousands of you that I've seen on this channel, probably more than that I haven't even seen, because not everybody that goes to the SBA comes to this channel. In this time, if we can help each other out, if we can do that, then we must do that. And I'm going to continue fighting for you small businesses. I want to say thank you all out there for watching. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. I want to wish Jason McElhone a happy Valentine's Day as well. He's done a lot for small businesses, and we appreciate him too. I want to shout out to him. We got to hold the line. Like those truckers out there, they're holding the line, and they're finally getting their government to do the right thing. And that's what we need. We need the government to do the right thing. So we're going to keep on sticking with it, keep on sticking together with each other. And I want to say thank you all for watching. And once again, can somebody say, hey, I still want my 10K.
Somebody, give it to me. Somebody, give it to me. Somebody. Yeah. Somebody say, hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Yeah. Hey, we want a 10K. Give it to me.